18th. Can you believe that we are mid-December at the end of 2021?
I know.
It's crazy.
This is our last Tidbit Thursday
For the year. Yes.
2021.
So, just in case y'all know, I'm Belinda. This is
Pete.
Denise.
Bumpy.
We are RE Solutions with eXp Realty. And this week we wanted to do something a little bit fun. So with the kids going to be out next week, a lot of us still have kids who are young or are working with kids who are young. And they're going to be on winter break. I know I don't want my kid sitting around on video games all day long because he would if I let him. Mm-hmm. So we want to share some things that can help you get into the holiday spirit and something for you and your kids to do.
All righty.
Awesome.
So you want to talk about the first one?
Yes, I would love to. So we've been stationed in San Antonio on and off for years, and one of the things we've always loved about San Antonio is the SeaWorld Christmas celebration, along with Fiesta Texas Holiday in the Park. This wintry wonderland features Christmas shows, festive foods, Santa Claus, wonderful lighting displays, theme parks with rides. How could you not enjoy it? Each park has a unique Christmas vibe, so check out their website for dates, pricing, and attractions, things you can see. It's really awesome.
What is that? We are not affiliated with them. We just like to go and enjoy the time there with the family.
But if you want to promote us.
Yeah, SeaWorld, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, Texas.
We know you're watching.
So next is the Wincrest Christmas Light Up. So the city of Wincrest is a small subdivision. They have a decade-old tradition where homeowners in Wincrest compete for the best decorated home. So this is something that I've heard about. We actually had a buyer. We joked about this before.
Yes.
We showed her a house in Wincrest, and she said, "Oh no, they require you to decorate your home for Christmas." I'm not. No, this is not the home for me.
They win like national awards.
Yes.
And their decorations in Wincrest.
Yeah. So they actually have rules and dates that they abide by. When they for example, when they officially light up. So this year was December 4th. They have themes. And this year it was the kaleidoscope of lights. And of course, so if you want to go down there, the best time to go is when the sun goes down, because of course you want to see the lights. But know that the lights get turned off daily at 11 p.m. This is so popular that the city offers a map of the homes, and you can pick that up at the Wincrest Volunteer Fire Association, so you can plan out your route to see all the homes.
Nice.
If you plan to go see the lights, they just ask that you remain in your car. If you have to take a picture of a house, just to pull over and do it, don't knock on people's doors and stuff.
Oh gosh. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Well, we've never been there, obviously, and it just sounds really interesting. But I wonder, I guess, Con, you just said that one buyer didn't want to buy there because it's kind of a requirement to do it. Mm-hmm. But I could imagine traffic in that area during that time. I think it would be cool to see, though. I mean, it's kind of like the movie with Danny DeVito and
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
I think it's the social pressure of it too. I don't think that it's like required when you move in, but the social pressure of you being the only dark house on the street. I mean, it's a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
And so here's a funny thing. So on the map are QR codes.
QR codes.
And the QR codes tell you like which houses are winners, I guess, in the past or that year. And then there's a QR code where it links you for you to vote for the house that you feel deserves to
really
win.
Cool.
I don't know. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen those TikToks that they have the houses like all decorated, but then they have like kind of like a movie playing on the garage door and stuff?
Oh yeah.
And it goes to music and stuff.
Oh.
I'm like, golly, huh?
Christmas goals. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. That's a lot of work.
That electric bill's got to be through the roof.
It is.
It's that old man in me that I'm like, oh
yeah.
How much
CPS needs to give some discounts, though. So
your Boppy would be very proud of you right now, sir.
Oh man. So
Moving on to zoo lights. Of course, I would get zoo lights. It just, it's so crazy because I love the zoo.
It's given.
Yeah.
It's just a given.
So zoo lights
My
is a
head's
must
sweating in
see.
this thing, by the way.
It's okay. It's like being at the zoo right now.
Just,
Oh my goodness.
You want to take an opportunity to get down to the San Antonio Zoo for after dark. It's a must see for families, and it's sure to put everybody in the holiday spirit. So when the animals are tucked into bed for the evening, San Antonio Zoo transforms into a wild winter wonderland filled with jaw-dropping array of twinkling lights. San Antonio's holiday vibe is represented in the refreshed high-energy lakeside light show. It's a pixel technology that's combined with some soundtracks, and the energies will get you dancing to the Latin beats.
Ooh.
So
I like dance.
you can totally get there, see the lights. They have a life-size giraffe. It's a 15-foot tall illuminated giraffe in the
it's the zoo. Why don't they have the real giraffe?
Because he's in
Because
bed.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
I think there's got to be
bed.
animal activists would be a little upset if they
Oh.
tying lights up around the giraffe and
that's
putting it
true.
out in the
That's
front for people to look at.
well,
but
they're already upset because they're locked up.
aw,
That's true.
aw. It's
That is
about
true.
education.
Yes, it is.
For
Sorry,
educating
zoo
and-
people.
You can also meet with Mrs. Claus and decorate some cookies there. They have a cocoa and a s'mores area, and visit with Santa.
That's why Santa's fat. 'Cause Mrs. Claus is always feeding him. He has to be a
Hot
diabetic.
chocolate.
Hey,
You would
they-
think after all these years, he would be, but I don't think Santa's missing toes or anything. I think he's good.
Yeah.
women like dad bods on
Well, I
their
thought
men.
you were gonna say women
I'm just
like
saying.
missing toes.
No, not missing toes, but dad bods on their men. You know, they know they're happy.
Oh my
Married
goodness.
women, not single women.
Okay, so next
Anyway,
Moving on.
we are so of course there's some downtown activities that you can do.
So many
Yes.
downtown activities.
So do you want to do this one or
no, because I can't read it.
Okay.
Oh.
So the next one is is the downtown Rotary ice rink at Travis Park. I got excited about this one because being from New York, you know, that's one of the things that
Oh, yeah,
you can
the
go. You
Rockefeller
could go
Center.
go to the Rockefeller Center with the
The
tree.
tree burned down this year.
Yes, it burned down this year.
It was on
Way
TikTok.
to bring up bad vibes.
I'm just saying, it was on
Like,
TikTok. It was
Let's continue.
okay.
This is a newer attraction. They opened in 2019, right before the pandemic, right adjacent to the annual tree. And they're anticipated to get about 50,000 skaters this year alone. So, you know, if you know how to skate, I don't,
I would think even if you
but I could just
You
watch.
think they have
people.
those old lady walkers that you can skate with? Because I would totally do that.
I would imagine it would just still be an awesome time to go check it out. With this being a
Yeah.
almost desert style environment in San Antonio, and you've got an ice skating rink outside for people to enjoy for winter events. That's pretty.
Well, it's definitely the whole adventure of it, because we do have a couple of brick and mortar ice skating rings in San Antonio, but just to be able to go outside with the atmosphere and the lights and the tree,
Yes.
people.
So they do recommend that you check to make sure that they're open, because if it's, you know,
If it's too
weather
cold.
right? Well, I think if
If it's too cold, it
like
won't
if it's
open.
90 degrees, they might. I don't know.
Oh,
So it is what they said. So
It feels like,
Oh, Facebook just crashed. Our producer's telling us Facebook just crashed.
oh, it's
So
okay.
we're not live
We're
on
still
that.
recording though.
We'll still
Okay.
record. We'll put it back
Okay,
there
so
then.
next,
What's
Oh.
the next one? Am I
holiday
reading?
lights
Holiday
on the,
lights
on the
where?
Riverwalk.
I'll do the holiday lights because I can't say the other word down there very well.
Okay, well, we're now because we're still recording.
So the exciting thing I know a lot of locals are like, oh, the Riverwalk, but I do love going down there at least a couple times a year. And one of my favorite times is during the holiday lights. So holiday lights on the Riverwalk, it's a tradition. It's lit up through the entire Riverwalk. They have lights hanging from the trees, and they have some restaurants that will also decorate on the side. So it's
They put in a
magical.
lot of work on
They
that.
do.
Because
They do.
imagine hanging those lights on the trees every year and stuff like that. And it's beautiful. We went out there last night and we took some videos and we'll post them on Facebook and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really beautiful. But I cannot see people hanging lights like that every year.
They say
And
it's a present to the city of San Antonio from the Riverwalk Association. I was like, oh,
I like that present.
It looks really, yeah, it looks really
Does
good.
it makes me want to go down there and enjoy some food and a drink and
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there was carolers and everything down last night. It was kind of really cool. So definitely you got if you only go once a year to the Riverwalk because you're local, you got to go during the holidays.
Yeah, so it's the holiday boat caroling. I didn't know they did that. So you get a boat and they have it decorated, and I guess you
sing
sing.
Christmas
I
carols.
was like,
Yeah.
that is pretty cool.
We got a video of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
it's called the Fiesta de las Luminarias.
Mhm.
You
Is
still
that
said it better
right?
than
Yes.
me.
Hey, woohoo! Okay, alrighty, and let's see. So we did that.
It's the last weekend to actually go down for the
To see the Christmas lights.
luminaries.
Yeah.
Not the not the Illuminati.
Not
That's
the
a-
Illuminati.
That's different.
That's a different that's a different video.
That's different.
I found that one really, really neat because what they'll do
Jay-Z.
is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. How do you say it for me one more time? Luminary?
Luminarias.
Luminarias. They put these candles along, the river walk, and it just kind of adds an extra glow.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the Mexican one. That's what it's called.
It's a Mexican tradition.
Yeah, pretty. You know me, I like putting lamps on it. Alrighty, next. The marketplace.
That's
Pearl.
funny.
So each Wednesday, I just got elbowed, so it's my turn. Each Wednesday in December, leading up to Christmas, the Pearl will host a holiday night market featuring a wild variety of local vendors to help make the holiday shopping a little easier. You know that a majority of us are veterans, and my wife and I spent time in Europe along with some of our other counterparts on the team. It reminds you, for anybody that was active duty or anybody that's been to a Christmas market in Europe, it's very much like that. The environment was wonderful. Kids were playing. It was because it was the Pearl. It was a lot of individuals with their dogs because it is dog friendly.
Well,
And
we hate
it was
dogs
just-
too. There was no barking or anything. Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
They were
impressed.
well-behaved,
I was
yeah.
impressed by the pups.
It was just so many things to wonderfully waste your Christmas money on.
Yeah.
It was just great. It was
And
a
just like
wonderful
in San
environment.
Antonio, they had the splash pad going,
The splash
Oh,
pad
and it was lit up.
going.
and it was lit up.
Yeah.
That was really
That was
Nice.
pretty cool.
It
They
was
And
had-
lit up.
people were actually in the splash pad.
Well, it was 75
Well, yeah,
degrees
it
last
was
night, so there were some kids and
pretty hot.
yeah, still
Yeah.
running around. So it was awesome. It was a great time.
Yeah. So next is the Nutcracker. The Alamo City Arts presents the Nutcracker. Thank you. We're back online. And so
I know it was really sad. Everything when COVID shut everything down last year. I had really good friends who they go every year to the Nutcracker, and they were very sad that they had missed it last year. But it's back on this year.
yes, and every year I say I want to go, and every year I don't go.
So we're
We're
telling
gonna
you a
have to
lot
fix
of
that.
stuff that we even haven't done yet.
Yeah.
So we have our list.
But of course, so it's if you don't know the story of the Nutcracker, is a story of a young girl named Clara who is given the gift of a nutcracker on Christmas Eve, and she dreams of a battle between the soldiers and the mice, and her nutcracker turns into a prince to save the day. But it is Clara who saves the prince. So it's beautiful. It is a very old ballet. I
Get two of my
imagine.
favorite things. You have the symphony, and then you have the dancers.
Yeah.
So this one is going to be by the Alamo City Dancers.
yes.
And I haven't seen a nutcracker yet that actually cracks nuts. Have you? I,
Wow.
no, I'm just saying, like all the little nutcrackers that I've seen in the store and stuff, you can't fit a nut in that little space.
Well,
Oh,
you
the
got to buy the
decorative
big
ones.
ones.
The
No.
decorative
The
ones.
big,
Yeah.
and give it like a shuttle like Lola.
Shut it like what?
Lola.
Who's Lola?
A
Her
car.
car.
Oh.
The way she slammed her door.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. Now I get it. Sorry. But yeah. But that's a big nutcracker I would have to get. I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean,
He's like, I bring
Wow.
the banter to this.
We're on a wonderful tangent today.
Okay,
So
next. All right, next.
Lightscape at San Antonio Botanical Garden. I was dying to go to this year, but unfortunately, Life happens. I hope they come back next year. However, you still have a chance to go out there. The Botanical Gardens is transformed into a mile-long display of lights that you walk through. There's a cost, and you do have to reserve a time, so definitely get on their website to look it up. It's people who've gone have said it's beautiful. It's totally worth it.
I want to go.
I know. I mean, just to be able, we've gone to the drive ones, and they're cool, but to be able to get out and walk and just enjoy it,
Yeah.
I think that would be just
would
a
be so
different
beautiful.
type of experience.
All right, Scrooge on the Riverwalk. So, again on the Riverwalk, you go and they have the Charles Dickens A Christmas Carol with an amazing twist. One actor plays all the roles.
Oh,
I
like
think
Jim
we've seen
Carrey.
that.
Yeah, like Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be pretty cool like that too.
Huh. That's
And
cool.
it's powerful tale and everybody knows the story of Scrooge. So he plays Scrooge, Tiny Tim, all the different ghosts with great tunes.
This one is really cool because this is a pay as you can. So it was anywhere from like $5 to $25. So you just kind of pay what you feel you can to get in and sit down and enjoy this show.
And what's the date on this one?
It
It's
is
throughout.
December 19th.
December this
One
Sunday.
night only.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
No,
That'd be interesting
this
to go
Saturday?
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday. Well,
Oh, Sunday. Sunday.
that would be kind of cool, you know, just
So-
to say that we've been.
So gates open at 7. Show starts at 7 p.m. at the Arneson River Theater.
It's
Is
right on
that
the
the
Riverwalk.
same place that we
I
were
think so.
yesterday?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Where they closed us up and we couldn't walk by. We had to go across the bridge to
Yeah.
go to the other side. Yeah.
No passive aggressive there. Uh,
So the next one is the Candlelight Christmas. This one is with the San Antonio Choral. Did I say that right? Society? Guys,
Okay.
sorry if I messed it up. And the Baroque Ensemble. So you can get out there and listen to some music and some songs. The Candlelight Christmas concert will be presented at 4 p.m. Sunday, December 19th at Laurel Heights United Methodist Church. So you can go to the Candlelight Christmas, and then you can head over to Scrooge and just make a whole day of it.
yeah, there you go.
Okay, and then it seems like we have the La
La
Gran.
Gran Posada.
There you go.
Go ahead, Pompey.
San Fernando Cathedral will host its annual La Gran Posada on Sunday, December 19th,
Everything's happening.
beginning at 6 p.m. Man, you could really spend a full Sunday.
I know.
I mean, one
Don't-
event
don't
to
worry
the
about
next, and
church.
You don't freaking wow.
We're
You know,
actually going to
you,
talk
you
about
would be
that.
running
Oh,
your
okay.
tail off all around downtown,
I know.
but you could.
Yeah.
I mean, easily. But
Right.
the event, it's one of the oldest Christmas traditions dating back to colonial times. They've been doing this. It'll start in Milan Park, across from the Market Square. Then it winds all its way down to the cathedral, where there's a large crowd welcoming, with singing and partying.
Ooh,
Mhm.
That's
sounds like
nice.
fun.
That
yeah.
does.
Okay, next, Brickmas Market 2021 is the 6th annual Brickmas Holiday Market. You bring out your entire. Oh, good. The 22nd and the 23rd. It's
So you have
now
some
on Sunday. Brick at Blue Star for some Christmas cheer and last minute shopping. Yes. Brickmas is a beloved Southtown tradition that highlights some of the city's best small businesses and houses them for the magical 2-day event. You'll want to catch this amazing holiday experience in San Antonio tradition, and it is free.
Ooh, that's my favorite kind.
I know, right?
Well,
Free.
free. Yeah.
I mean, I'll spend money once I'm there, but I get in for free. That's a start.
There are so many things to do in and around the San Antonio. I mean, if you are willing to just drive, 45 minutes to an hour outside of the
we
town.
don't don't even have to drive. We have Elf Acres right around the corner
you
from,
do?
our house.
Yeah.
So Elf Acres is just a little, it's a community of different houses that actually kind of like Wincrest, but you
Yes.
got to pay to get in this.
Yeah.
And it's
I think it's owned by one family,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
they just made their entire land into like when you go to corn maze,
Mhm.
something like that.
Yeah.
So it's an attraction.
You
We've
can
nev-
drive
We've never
through.
been.
no, well, you can drive through, get
You
some
never
hot
know,
chocolate.
Acres?
No.
Our kids have.
Belinda
Leela
and,
has.
Belinda and I have gone. We took our kids and grandkid.
Yeah.
With us to it. It was a lot of fun. You literally drive through it was about it's like a mile, but it twists and turns and winds all the way around the owner's property.
Yeah.
And it's nothing but lighted
Different lights
Christmas
and
decorations
displays,
all throughout the
static
path.
displays. It was really
And you
neat.
drive, it takes you about 20 minutes?
Hmm.
Not 30.
Okay.
really.
Definitely get there early with any of the drive-through like displays in and around San Antonio, because if you don't, there is a long wait.
Yes,
Yeah.
we live right around the corner from it, so
Yes.
we've gotten stuck behind that traffic plenty
Yes,
of
we're
times.
like, wait, we're not going that way. We gotta go the other way. We're gonna find.
But it's very popular, and it's
Yes.
very close here on the west side. So
Yeah.
and they sell like hot chocolate. I was
Oh, yeah,
told. Hot
they-
chocolate and
yeah, you can actually park, I think. And
At the end, there's
When
a
you get
place
to
to
the
park.
very end, there's a place to park and get snacks. You get
Snacks.
and
Hang
beverages
out.
and stuff.
yeah,
And then you can hang out.
They
and it's
had
grown a
some-
lot, because when they first started, it was very small, and they didn't have much as far as even the decorations on the outside to attract people. And then one day I drove by and I was like, holy crap, they
Yeah.
got all kinds of stuff out
Yeah.
there just attracting people. So
yes.
And there's a lot of great things in Green, Texas, Fredericksburg, Bernie, up in the there's
Yeah, we
areas.
didn't really even get to everything truly.
No, there's just
We just highlighted a couple like nice
Things in
ones.
San
down-
Antonio.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, and I know in New Braunfels, I was there the other day
oh yeah.
for a closing, and it looked like a Hallmark Christmas movie set. It was so pretty, and
I
they
love
have a
Hallmark
whole
Christmas
bunch.
movies.
Yes, and they had a whole bunch of little
Good to-
small business shops, and I was like, I could see myself coming here and just walking down the street, and so there's just so much to do all around town. So
If you have any suggestions, leave them for us,
Yes.
because we are going to go explore some more next week, and would love to see what you guys have been doing and what you recommend.
cool. Hey, some closing announcements though. Actually, you didn't know I was going to do this, but so you were talking about you were at a closing at New Braunfels. So we want to congratulate who was the closing for.
Oh, it's the Diaz family, Liz and Louis. Yay! So excited for them.
Congratulations.
On your new home, and then we also had another closing, right?
We have a closing tomorrow. My cop tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes.
I like my
the-
cop.
My cop. He's my cop.
My cop. Yes, the Garcia family. They are closing tomorrow, and it took us a
Congratulations.
very long time to find the perfect home for them.
Yeah, that was like over 6 months, right?
Yes.
They
Yes.
they were patient, and
Yes.
you worked hard. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I stalked.
Stopped.
I stalked that listing agent because I knew it was coming on the market, and it took a very long time. But yeah, yes.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
So if you guys are a veteran business owner, or you know a small veteran business owner, or you are even interested in starting a business, every third Thursday of the month, we are co-hosting with Align Mortgage veteran business workshops. So we have different speakers that are coming out. We've had Dave come out, and he kind of gave a quick overview of LLCs and some tax
Taxes, yeah.
strategies. He's going to also come back out eventually, and he's going to get more specific with that information. We're very excited. We have Harley that's coming out this Thursday, and he's going to talk
Tonight. Yes.
tonight. Yeah, today.
tonight.
Oh my gosh.
And he's going to talk about starting credit for
Credit
your
for your
business.
business. Yes.
How
Which
you
is
should
awesome,
do it,
yes.
why you should do it, and how that is
Right.
helpful.
And that's Harley Walters from Texas Custom Credit Repair.
Texas Custom Credit.
So-
Yes.
And we're gonna and I was gonna say, even if you're not veteran owned, and it's open. So if you want
Small
to, if you're a
business
small
owners.
business
Yeah.
owner and you want to come out,
And
please
support,
do.
yes.
Yes, because we're
Great
all in this.
information.
We're all in this together.
We're all a bunch of small business owners, and we just want to support each other.
Yes.
And kind of lock elbows and grow together.
Yep.
I think is kind of the.
So once again, this is our last Tidbit Thursday for the year. We are planning on doing a lot of things in 2022, a lot more seminars. We're going to continue the Veteran Business Conference or Veteran Business Workshop. Yes, we're going to continue doing that on the third Thursday of the month. We're also going to be doing our own seminars. We're looking at trying to do either the second Thursday or the second Saturday or the last Saturday of the month. So be on the lookout for that. Obviously, Tidbit Thursday is going to continue every Thursday at 11 Central, and PM Talker
p.m.
at 12
at 12.
at 12 Central.
We've got some exciting things for that scheduled for next year as well.
Yeah,
So definitely
so-
stay tuned.
And then
Yes.
we're also helping you find rentals, find homes, helping you sell your home, grow that equity.
Yeah.
Use that equity to buy a new home.
So
Rental properties.
yeah.
Am I missing anything?
So we are very thankful. We obviously RE Solutions is a brand new company. We just started back in April, and you know we are seeing a lot of success coming our way, and we thank God first of all for that, because He has placed a lot of individuals in our lives to help us out, and obviously He's placed a lot of good clients and customers in our way as well and stuff like that. So we are happy about that, and we're thankful. So we just hope that we can continue in 2022 helping people and educating individuals and
Just being a resource.
just being the resources for individuals. So
Yes.
I want to thank you for joining us today, and we hope that you have a happy holidays, very safe and Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year, a prosperous New Year, and we will see you in 2022.
Yes.
Outstanding.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
care.
Merry Christmas, everybody.